Oh.
So then I had to
I listen. I'm not participating, right?
Not to mention that you're a...
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
This is your bachelor party? That's a sad bachelor party, I gotta say.
You listen more. They say a lot.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
What does limber mean?
Flexible.
I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
You know, I never understood bachelor parties, like why strippers are part of a bachelor party, because like, are you really trying to tempt yourself at the last possible way of like, before you get to not have that anymore? That is so weird, so stupid, and it feels like people are just like trying to cover up that they're actually polyamorous and don't really want to be married with someone. And
maybe. Yeah,
anyway.
I don't. There's
oh
more
wait,
to
was this the end?
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like blue Turians. Look at the head
What is wrong with you?
You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Yeah, just here for the drinks. Yeah.
I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do
And now
not
it
get
cycles.
married.
But do you get
My
what was
family simply
said?
negotiated a reproduction contract.
They
Wait,
were
wait,
trying
wait.
to...
I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Okay, I was just saying that like, they were basically like, I don't get why we have these traditions. They don't apply to me, while getting more and more into it, and then it does apply to you.
No, it's implying that Asari have some sort of psychic fuck me feel.
I mean, did you assume they didn't?
I mean, this is sort of confirming it in canon. Also, if you'd actually investigated Morden properly, he would have said that he found the Asari offers towards him interesting.
Okay. I didn't want to hear that, Ace. I didn't want to hear that. Thank you. We're gonna move on now.
You want to see how far I'll go?
Hey,
I
Conrad.
only had to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met
Yeah.
on the Citadel. I wanted to become a specter. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Yeah, I just remembered why we did that. Oh my gosh, that is so extreme.
Conrad,
I assume. Yeah.
why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council.
I'm not either.
I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Okay.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
I just noticed the outfit he's walking in. Where did you get that from?
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license. I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on. Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Okay.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari Matriarch and Bartender. Get you anything? You're an Asari Matriarch? I thought Matriarch served as honored advisors. Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on 𝗧𝗏𝗄 wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Wait, so it is still a thing?
Well, talk to her.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions? I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing. If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension? They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out. What happened when he found out? I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Sorry.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars? Yeah, when he was young. Love showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping Arachni Queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Did you catch that?
No.
Scientists say that all the stuff about getting genetic material from the father is crap. The breeding process doesn't actually take components of the other species.
So the clones.
Well, they randomize their DNA.
They randomize. They randomize the DNA. Okay.
It doesn't make
Okay.
sense. It doesn't make sense.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on 𝗪𝗪𝗪 what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
I'm sorry. That's sad.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, 𝗪𝗺, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Should have made drawings or something.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Okay. Low-key wanna eat the nuts in the Red Bull just to see what happens. Anyway, left?
No.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Leave.
Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Leave.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating
yeah.
for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the soda.
Okay, we really shouldn't be able to hear the dialogue anymore.
Would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗔.
Left.
There?
Minimal heat increase and speed.
Yeah?
I believe yes.
High performance requirements.
Is this a toilet?
No.
Oh no.
Safe too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on to my suit.
Listen,
to that
I
guy.
know the data is vital to the 𝗪𝗺𝗪𝗪 family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
You just had to overhear him say that.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗫 paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to 𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗫𝗫 to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember,
what is-
the only shame is in doing nothing.
What is
you kidding,
indenture? No, what is indenture
Indenture?
or whatever you're talking about?
Indenture tech? It's a slave
Trust
company.
me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Shiala.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗁 recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
Why is still green though? I don't think green is a natural color Asari can have.
It is not.
How's 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗁 doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The 𝗪𝗺𝗁𝗍 researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it 𝗪𝗺𝗁𝗍 pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. 𝗪𝗺𝗁𝗍 has been very supportive of 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗁. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Don't sign anything! I mean, that's not going away, is it?
There's no reason not
Wait
to
a
ask
minute,
it.
Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Oh my.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗁 just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Yep.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Oh, Paragon points, yay. Oh, we can hear ships again. Look at that!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they look so slow from afar.
Mm-hmm. Like a plane.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't think that is the ground. I think we can't see the ground there, can we?
Correct. Do you remember reading the thing? This is all skyscrapers.
Also, I think my cat is hunting.
Yay. Do we need to take a break?
I mean, we need to end session soonish.
Yeah, talk to the person.
Yeah.
We'll just do some side.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from 𝗨𝗺 signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Oh, wow.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees.
What
There's
just
enough
happened?
grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We told her, okay, so your daughters are wonderful people. Would they want this? And she was so flashed by that mere thought. She has never thought about that once in her life. That it plummeted her into the ground. She had to run out to get out. Because she was so shocked about that. And it absolutely changed her life.
Yep.
Okay. That sure, yeah, that makes sense.
You want to buy all these star charts?
Oh, star charts. What are star charts? What do they do?
They're systems to go to.
Systems to explore?
Yes.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with 𝗍𝗆,
Oh.
though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pure blood. They're all like that.
I thought she was talking to me, but what do you mean pure blood? What?
Pure blood is
You know,
an
𝗍𝗆 won't
Asari.
even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
No, I know what a pure blood is, but I didn't understand it in the context with the star charts.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure blood kids. She's part of the problem. Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
Just two Asari having a racist conversation with each other.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh. So, you probably never really got to know him.
I mean, eugenic.
Shut up. You got
Yep.
the damn star charts? Let's go. Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with 𝗍𝗆, though.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved 𝗧𝗵𝗃𝗺𝗲 again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, 𝗪𝗓. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Why?
She's flirting with you.
I was okay.
Alright. Now, one more thing,
You
not
know,
here.
Illium won't even talk
No,
to the
don't
non-Asari
talk to her yet.
customers.
Trust
It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural
fucking God.
scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
What did you want to say?
I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
What? Nothing. There's just stuff on this side to do.
He said one more thing. What's the one more thing?
I have no idea.
Just want to get this area done before we move on.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Just the stuff that's on this side.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I feel like this should be the blue option.
Maybe. Or there should be 2 blue options. But that's not how this game works. I'm surprised you want to take the blue option.
Well, I want this option.
Oh, but you know it's bad.
Yeah, because it's neither blue or red.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll...
Pay attention, lady. Unlike Conrad, I actually know how to use a gun.
Wait. This whole place is under video surveillance. You can't shoot me?
I don't give a 𝗲𝗔's ass about your security cameras. Conrad Werner is an idiot, but he doesn't deserve to be manipulated like that. You're gonna make it up to him.
Okay, I'll go tell him the truth.
No. You're gonna tell Conrad that he did a great job, and then you're gonna leave. That's all. Are we clear?
Yes, we're clear. Look, I'm even putting you in for a discount at the kiosk, okay? I'll do that. Talk to Werner and I'm gone, I swear.
Discount, you say?
See if there's anything you want.
I mean, I want all of it.
You don't want that.
Probably not, no.
The cheapest thing.
What is the cheapest thing?
The amplifier plates, the one thing you don't want.
Yeah. Again, what do you recommend?
You use your submachine gun. You like your submachine gun.
Oh, what's this?
Heavy skin weave isn't bad. And that's it for now. Have to earn more money.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
What are they doing? Are they playing
Shopping for
the game of
weapons.
life or stuff? What?
They're shopping,
the shopping
for weapons.
weapon. I
Go
thought
right.
they were playing
There's
a
more.
weird.
There's more.
Shut up. I thought they were playing a weird game of the game of life. about weapons.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Oh, that's sad.
Not behind you.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Don't even start with me. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend.
Oh, blue rose of Illium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of 𝗃𝗃𝗃. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
Okay. A Krogan preacher?
Poet.
Or poet, whatever.
Blue rose of Illium, you have blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic. But beauty under glass is untested and weak. Where are your honored dead? To fertilize the ground that you might grow strong. On the rocky plains of 𝗃𝗃𝗃, I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
I love poems, okay.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Charr. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
That's interesting.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Charr is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
I mean, maybe he can have... Like, do they know if they're infertile? Because, like, they often talk about, like... Oh, this woman was fertile and we didn't know, like...
Well, but he probably would never be a parent.
I mean, probably, yeah.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Charr was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
There's more investigating. Yeah.
So why are the two of you on a break?
Oh, hold on.
That's what you... Yeah.
It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
That is not very nice.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent bond material.
What does take him back mean in that context?
They have a relationship forever.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh no! So we don't know what's happening either.
What?
We don't know if they get back together or not.
What
That's
about
so
a fish?
upsetting.
She loves the garden. We could have
You do now.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
maybe a shirt or a card.
Do you want to know what his clan was?
Hey, you're blue shifting already.
What?
That's funny,
Or
right?
not?
Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything.
Okay, what do you mean? I know already.
You know eventually. You'll visit next time you visit
Okay,
clan.
I will visit. Okay, we will visit. That's great. I love that.
You probably want to buy some ship models, but not fish. Never fish.
Yeah, not fish, but where the hell do I
first mate.
buy stuff? Oh, there we go.
Memories.
He got her things when he traveled.
Aww. I want more pets, man. Oh, models. Yay.
You have a space
Models, yay. Models, yay. Yeah, but the space house, so, you know, hides all day.
You don't even really remember him. And she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? When anything goes, it goes to Illium. That's kind of funny.
Mom will love it.